Hello everybody, how are you guys doing today? So today I decided that I would do a Skyrim tier list and kind of judge some of the quests there in Skyrim, how good their writing is, how bad their writing is. So let's start off with the College of Winterhold. Now the College of Winterhold is single-handedly the worst piece of writing that I've ever seen in my entire life. This piece of shit just immediately goes into bad writing. One of the biggest problems I have with the College of Winterhold is really the College of Winterhold itself, and not much with the main quest, but the whole college just seems to set such unrealistic standards upon the students. Like, why would you send a bunch of students to an expedition to Sarthal? You know that there are gonna be like draugrs crawling inside those crypts. Somehow the Dragonborn ends up becoming the archmage of the college and just knowing a fear spell. Like, it doesn't make any sense. There are no assignments, there are no lessons. The only lesson that you ever get to do in the college is the cast illusion lesser war spell, and after that nothing else. So College of Winterhold is like really bad writing. But I do realize that I'm shitting much on the college rather than the writing. But the writing, I guess it's okay, but really just most of the college has a lot of unfinished quests. Like, for example, I'm pretty sure they were going to add a lot of quests for the college, but due to the time limit they were unable to do so. Now the Eye of Magnus lore is really cool, and I think Shalador's maze and the labyrinthian stuff was really cool. So maybe I'll put the College of Winterhold in, middle zone. That seems a little bit appropriate, don't you think? Now next up is the Thieves Guild. Now the Thieves Guild is something which is of absolutely phenomenal writing. I think I'm gonna put it in the middle zone over here because there is not much to talk about the Thieves Guild. I mean, the way you join the Thieves Guild is kind of unsettling. I don't really have much to talk about the Thieves Guild, but there are definitely a lot of plot twists in the Thieves Guild. Like, you never expect Mercerfway to just backstab you. The Hunting Broom Eatery quest was really cool. The Golden Glow Estate. But the Dwemer Falmer walkthrough was also great, but I'm not really a big fan of the Thieves Guild. I'm not really a big fan of the Thieves Guild. The last quest is really interesting, where you have to avoid the shadows, where you have to avoid the light and be in the shadows, so that's really cool, but I'm gonna put the Thieves Guild in the mediocre writing. Or does it really deserve a mediocre writing? I'm not sure about it, alright, I'm not sure about it. The Companions. Now the Companions it has a really stupidable admission process. I'll be honest with you. You just hit a few swings at Vilkas and then suddenly you are the harbinger of the Companions. And you also have to do this mediocre quests at the beginning, like bring Ayla her shield, or bring Kodlak White Man his axe, or something like that. The Silver Hands is not really that amazing, I would say, but everything leading up to Ysgrimar's tomb is just really boring, I'll be honest with you. Ysgrimar's tomb is really interesting. So I'm gonna put the Companions in the middle zone. The Dark Brotherhood is the best for me. Dark Brotherhood instantly deserves an excellent writing, because the Dark Brotherhood, what I admire most about the Dark Brotherhood is how difficult it is to join. Like, I feel like you join the Dark Brotherhood at like defeating Alduin, or like at your last stages of playing Skyrim. So the admission process for Dark Brotherhood is really tough, which I like. And you also get, I feel like they had a lot of time for Dark Brotherhood, because you also get to like kind of kill Astrid when she kidnaps you, and then you just get to inform the Penitus Oculatus that Ayo, I just killed the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. Let's wipe them out of existence. But like the Dark Brotherhood quest is really interesting because you get to do these cool assassinations, murder a bride at their wedding, or kill the emperor while in a boat. And the plot twists, Cicero, I think we all loved Cicero. The family, you know. This is the part where the Dark Brotherhood becomes a bad guy and you get to make a lot of decisions. The Dark Brotherhood is probably one of the most memorable quests in Skyrim, and a quest that everyone likes, you know, let's be honest with it. Let's move on to the main quest. Now, there are a lot of things that didn't make sense in the main quest. For example, Alduin burns down Helgen, alright, but that is entirely scripted. Like, dragons are so hyped up to be these evil creatures that are like impossible. Like, oh my god, it's a dragon, how are we gonna fight a dragon? Like, everything about the dragon is just so scripted, which makes me really sad and pathetic. Now, Alduin destroyed Helgen, alright, and the whole city just got burned. But when an ancient dragon or an elder dragon comes to Riverwood, the village is just intact. No, and when a dragon attacks a town or village, the citizens are supposed to be scared. You know, the alarm has to be raised. There's a dragon attacking. Nope. The citizens somehow think that the dragon is a mere mud crab and start attacking the dragon as well. Like, what? That doesn't make any sense. Like, whenever a dragon attacks some sort of town, the citizens immediately start attacking for some reason as well. And the only things that were destroyed by the dragons were the Western Watchtower and the Helgen. Apart from that, dragons apparently can't seem to destroy anything. And Alduin somehow decides to wait for the Dragonborn to level up and then suddenly attack him. Like, and fighting Alduin is not much different from fighting a normal dragon, because the only thing unique of Alduin is his asteroid shout, which I think you can deflect by using a clear skies shout. I really didn't find fighting Alduin that very exciting or challengeable, but I'm just really sad at how the main quest turned up. Like, defeating Alduin is so easy, you don't even need to do anything. Fighting Alduin is just like fighting a normal dragon, and I don't understand why doesn't the normal dragon just pick up every character and just throw them away, and it somehow instantly kills them. When a dragon bites, that doesn't kill the player, but when a dragon picks you up in the mud and just throws you away, that somehow kills the player automatically and instantly. Why do dragons even land on the ground? I don't understand. Like, the fighting a dragon is not really that amazing, I'll be honest with you. It's just the normal fighting. I really wish they could have done something to make dragon fights more unique and interesting, but it's just pretty much like fighting a frost troll or a cave bear who has the tomb. And the worst part is that the dragons don't even have that many unique shouts. Every time they only use the YOL or the they don't use any other shouts. Why only frost and fire bread? I'm really disappointed by the way you fight dragons in Skyrim. It was just all a trap. What really carried the main quest, I think, was the locations. Skyhaven Temple, Skulltarfen, Sovngarde. I think one of my favorite parts of the main quest is the Talmor Infiltration Embassy. But however, 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 yeah, however, the excuse that Delphine brings up to say that the Talmor behind this is just so badly scripted. Like the Dragonborn does not even have an option to say, wait, didn't you see that big black dragon in the sky literally resurrecting a dragon in front of you? The Dragonborn does not have that option. Neither does he have the option to say that's the same dragon I saw in Helgen, dude. The Dragonborn just somehow immediately becomes a simp for Delphine. Like, you think the Talmor are behind the resurrection of dragons? I agree with you. No, I really agree with you. Well, disappointed. I'm gonna put the in the middle zone simply because of the locations. You know. I don't think any of the Skyrim quests deserve a bad rating, but I guess this tier list is okay. Alright, look at how epic it looks over here while the dragon one is fighting Alduin, and the actual fighting is just like citizens of the Empire and Skyrim fighting a dragon. No longer do you need any warriors to fight dragons, let the citizens fight the dragons. And hey, companions, just allow anybody to enter. Oh my god. I really wish they could have added more detail and effort to Skyrim. I feel like most of the effort and detail to Skyrim went in the map. Like, there are so many dungeons and dwarven ruins and establishments. And the thing about these establishments or ruins is that players don't really visit them. Like, the only thing that players want to do is just do quests. They don't want to like actually go through a dungeon or something like that. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed my tier list, and let's see if I edit out that awkward and embarrassing part that happened a few minutes ago. Thank you guys so much.